The 1980 quarter dollar featuring Queen Elizabeth has become one of those mysterious coins that sparks excitement the moment collectors hear its name. At first glance, it may appear to be just another old pocket coin, but hidden behind its ordinary appearance is a world filled with rarity, speculation, and breathtaking value. Some collectors believe certain 1980 quarters possess unusual minting characteristics and extraordinary preservation that push them into a category few coins ever reach. To passionate treasure hunters, this coin is not merely currency. It is a sleeping giant waiting to awaken fortune for the person lucky enough to discover the right piece. What makes the legend of this coin even more powerful is the idea that somewhere out there exists a near-perfect 1980 quarter preserved like a frozen moment in time. Its surface gleams with a silver-like brilliance, untouched by years of circulation, while every detail, from Queen Elizabeth's portrait to the smallest lettering, appears razor-sharp. In the coin world, perfection can create unbelievable demand, and demand creates staggering prices. A single rare variation in exceptional condition can become the centerpiece of elite collections, turning a forgotten coin into an object people dream about owning. Collectors often speak with fascination about rumored error versions from 1980, coins struck slightly off-center, coins with unusual metallic tones, or pieces believed to have been minted under rare circumstances. These mysterious variations fuel endless excitement because one tiny difference can separate a common coin from a life-changing discovery. Stories circulate of people finding old quarters inside jars, drawers, or inherited collections, only to realize later that the coin they almost spent carried extraordinary collector appeal. That possibility is what makes the hunt so thrilling, the thought that hidden wealth may already be resting quietly in someone's pocket or home. The emotional power of the 1980 quarter goes far beyond money alone. It represents hope, surprise, and the incredible idea that history can reward patience. Every scratch-free surface, every glowing edge, and every unusual detail becomes part of a larger mystery that fascinates collectors across generations. To some, the coin symbolizes the ultimate hidden treasure, something small enough to fit in your hand but powerful enough to transform a person's future. That is why collectors examine these coins carefully under bright lights and magnifying glasses, searching for the tiny clues that could reveal a once-in-a-lifetime rarity. Experts and experienced collectors always give the same warning: never rush to sell a potentially valuable coin cheaply. Many people fail to recognize what they possess until it is too late. A rare 1980 quarter with unique characteristics or flawless condition could attract intense interest from collectors willing to pay astonishing amounts. What appears ordinary to an untrained eye may reveal exceptional rarity to a specialist. In the world of coin collecting, patience and knowledge are often more valuable than the coin itself because true treasures reveal their worth only to those willing to look deeper. That is why the 1980 quarter dollar with Queen Elizabeth continues to capture imaginations everywhere. It is more than metal. It is a symbol of hidden opportunity and unexpected destiny. The dream that one rare coin could suddenly change someone's life keeps collectors searching through old collections every single day. Whether resting in a forgotten box, tucked inside an antique album, or hidden among ordinary change, the legendary 1980 quarter reminds people that extraordinary value can sometimes hide in the most unexpected places, waiting for the right person to uncover its secret. The 2000 quarter dollar, carrying the graceful image of Queen Elizabeth and the powerful identity of a new millennium, has become one of the most talked about coins among treasure hunters and collectors who dream of discovering hidden fortune in ordinary pocket change. To most people, it may look like a simple coin used for daily transactions, but to serious collectors, certain rare versions of this quarter are viewed as legendary pieces with values that can climb beyond imagination. The mystery surrounding this coin has created stories of people checking old jars, forgotten wallets, and dusty collections late into the night, hoping they might uncover a rare treasure capable of changing their entire future forever. What makes the 2000 quarter so fascinating is the possibility that a tiny minting mistake or an ultra-rare variation could transform an ordinary coin into a collector's obsession. Some coins from that year are believed to have unusual details, double strikes, off-center designs, missing layers, mirror-like surfaces, or rare metallic compositions that separate them from billions of common pieces. In the world of coin collecting, even the smallest imperfection can become a masterpiece worth extraordinary amounts of money. A coin that appears normal under everyday light can suddenly reveal hidden rarity when examined carefully by experts, and that is where the dream begins. Collectors often describe the finest 2,000 quarter dollars as breathtaking pieces of history frozen in metal. The sharp lines of Queen Elizabeth's portrait, the glowing silver appearance, and the untouched mint condition create an almost magical presence. Coins preserved perfectly for decades become incredibly desirable because time destroys most examples through scratches, fading, and circulation damage. When a flawless rare specimen survives, it becomes something special, an object desired by wealthy collectors willing to pay astonishing prices just to own a piece of history that almost nobody else possesses. The excitement around these coins grows even stronger because stories continue to circulate about people accidentally discovering valuable quarters in everyday places. A forgotten coin hidden inside an old drawer, a family collection passed down for generations, or loose change sitting quietly in a box can suddenly become the center of attention. The possibility that one tiny quarter could hold life-changing value creates a powerful feeling of hope and curiosity. That is why collectors repeatedly warn people never to rush into spending or selling unusual coins without proper inspection. What seems worthless to one person may become priceless to another. In today's collector market, rarity creates competition, and competition creates unbelievable prices. Wealthy buyers search endlessly for unique pieces that nobody else can find. When a coin has both rarity and perfect condition, its value can rise dramatically beyond expectations. Some collectors speak about rare millennium-era quarters with almost mythical excitement, describing them as hidden treasures waiting to be rediscovered. The emotional thrill of owning a coin connected to history, mystery, and extreme scarcity is what turns simple metal into something people are willing to chase across the world. The 2,000 quarter dollar therefore stands as more than just currency. It represents possibility, mystery, and the dream that fortune can appear in the smallest and most unexpected forms. For collectors, it is not merely a coin but a symbol of hidden opportunity, proof that extraordinary value can hide inside ordinary objects. That is why anyone who discovers an unusual 2,000 quarter should protect it carefully, study every detail, and never sell it too quickly for a cheap price. Somewhere among the countless ordinary coins may exist a rare masterpiece capable of capturing the attention of the entire collector world and transforming one lucky discovery into a story remembered forever. The legendary 2000 $1 coin has become one of the most talked about modern treasures among collectors who believe that hidden fortune can exist inside the smallest pieces of metal. At first glance, it may appear like an ordinary dollar coin resting quietly among common pocket change, but for those who understand the mysterious world of rare coins, this piece carries an aura of possibility that feels almost unreal. The shining portrait, the bold mint mark, and the historical year stamped onto its surface combine to create a coin that captures the imagination of dreamers and collectors alike. Some people spend it without a second thought, while others search endlessly through old jars and forgotten collections, hoping to uncover the version that could transform their future overnight. What makes the 2000 $1 coin so fascinating is not just its age or appearance, but the whispers surrounding the rare air varieties and exceptionally preserved specimens that collectors value at astonishing levels. In the coin world, even the tiniest imperfection from the mint can create enormous demand. A striking error, a rare alignment issue, or a perfectly untouched surface can elevate a simple coin into something extraordinary. That is why stories continue to circulate about lucky individuals discovering a rare 2000 $1 coin hidden in old drawers or inherited collections, only to realize later that what they possessed was not ordinary currency, but a collector's dream capable of attracting unbelievable offers. The glow of this coin adds to its mystery. Under bright light, the silver-toned finish reflects with a brilliance that feels almost hypnotic, making it appear far more valuable than its face value suggests. Collectors often speak about the emotional thrill of holding a rare coin, the feeling that history, craftsmanship, and fortune are all trapped inside one small object. The 2000 P coin represents that exact excitement. Every detail on its surface tells a silent story of minting, circulation, survival, and rarity. To an untrained eye, it may seem ordinary, but to a passionate collector, it can appear like hidden treasure waiting to reveal its true worth. As the years pass, fewer high-quality examples continue to survive in pristine condition, which only increases the fascination surrounding this coin. Coins scratched by circulation lose much of their appeal, but those rare, untouched pieces with sharp details and radiant shine become objects of intense competition among collectors. In auctions and private collections, rare examples of special coins often create moments of shock when prices rise far beyond expectations. This possibility fuels the imagination of millions who believe that somewhere out there, an overlooked 2000 P dollar coin may still be waiting to be discovered by the right person at the right moment. That is why experienced collectors always warn against rushing to sell old coins cheaply. A coin that seems ordinary today may reveal extraordinary characteristics tomorrow under expert examination. Hidden minting anomalies, rare production details, or unusual features can completely change a coin's value. Many people unknowingly release valuable treasures for small amounts because they fail to recognize what makes certain coins special. The legend of the 2000 P dollar coin survives because it represents more than money. It represents hope, mystery, and the thrilling possibility that life-changing fortune can sometimes hide in plain sight. The story of the 2000 P $1 coin continues to inspire collectors around the world because it reminds people that greatness can exist in unexpected places. This small metal piece symbolizes the dream that an ordinary person might suddenly uncover something extraordinary capable of changing their destiny forever. Whether displayed in a protective case, passed down through generations, or discovered by chance in a forgotten box, the coin carries an energy that keeps curiosity alive. For some, it is simply a collectible. For others, it is a shining symbol of opportunity, mystery, and the belief that hidden fortune may be resting quietly in the palm of their hand. The legendary 1971 half-dollar, carrying the proud image of President Kennedy and the elegance of the Elizabeth-era coinage spirit collectors admire, has become one of the most talked-about treasures among rare coin hunters. To an ordinary eye, it may appear like just another old coin resting quietly in a drawer or forgotten in a dusty collection box. But to experienced collectors, certain rare 1971 half-dollars represent something far greater, a hidden gateway to astonishing wealth. The fascination surrounding this coin comes from its mysterious rare variations, striking mint errors, mirror-like proof surfaces, and the possibility that one extraordinary specimen could be worth a life-changing fortune in today's collector market. What makes the 1971 half-dollar so captivating is the dream attached to it. Imagine discovering that a small silver-toned coin you carried for years could suddenly become the center of attention at auctions and collector exhibitions. Some rare examples are believed to possess minting anomalies so unusual that collectors compete fiercely to own them. Coins with flawless detail, deep shine, doubled lettering, unusual strikes, or exceptionally preserved surfaces can attract unbelievable attention. In the world of rare coins, rarity creates desire, and desire creates enormous value. That is why stories continue to spread about collectors paying shocking amounts for unique 1971 pieces that stand apart from ordinary circulation coins. The excitement becomes even greater when people talk about the elusive high-grade and error versions of the 1971 half-dollar. A tiny imperfection during minting can transform a simple coin into a legendary collectible. A double design, an off-center strike, or an extraordinary proof finish can elevate the coin from pocket change to an object of obsession. Some collectors spend years searching through thousands of coins hoping to uncover that one hidden masterpiece. The thought alone is enough to inspire treasure hunters across the world to examine every old half-dollar they encounter with intense curiosity and hope. Another reason this coin captures so much attention is its connection to history and symbolism. The Kennedy half-dollar carries emotional significance, patriotic identity, and artistic beauty that give it power beyond its face value. When combined with rarity and condition, this emotional appeal multiplies the coin's desirability. A perfectly preserved 1971 half-dollar almost feels frozen in time, untouched by decades, still carrying the sharp brilliance and detail it had the moment it left the mint. To collectors, holding such a coin is like holding a piece of American history wrapped in mystery and fortune. That is why experts and seasoned collectors repeatedly warn people never to sell old coins too quickly or cheaply. Many individuals unknowingly part with valuable treasures simply because they fail to recognize what they possess. A coin that looks ordinary in casual light may reveal extraordinary features under professional examination. Rare coins have shocked families, collectors, and dealers countless times before. Hidden within old jars, inherited collections, and forgotten boxes are coins that suddenly become worth staggering amounts because of their rarity, condition, or unique characteristics. The 1971 half-dollar remains surrounded by fascination because it represents more than metal. It represents possibility. It reminds people that extraordinary value can exist inside the smallest objects and that fortune sometimes hides in plain sight. For collectors and dreamers alike, the idea that one rare coin could transform a person's future overnight keeps the legend alive. Every scratch, every shine, every detail on the coin carries a whisper of mystery, and for the lucky individual who discovers a truly exceptional specimen, that small half-dollar may become far more than currency. It may become the beginning of an entirely new life.